Alrighty, so on this step-by-step makeup tutorial, I'm going to only do my eyebrows and the eyeshadow look that I'm doing today, as well as, like, you know, cheek application, blush application, and lip stick. I'm not going to do like everything else, like foundation and concealer, just because I've already done that in the other step-by-step makeup tutorial that I did a while back, and I'll post a link to that below if you haven't seen that one already. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one. I was really surprised that people liked that one because it was a bit long, but I'm glad that you guys did and you found it helpful. So I'll continue to do these more often if I get the request in the comment box. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I already applied my primer, and again I'm using the Milk of Magnesia primer that I showed you in the last one. Looks like this. And I'm just going to get started on my eyebrows. I do them a little differently than I used to, so I'm just going to show you that updated tutorial. So I still use Max. You know there's a makeup line called Max, right? And I always feel like I have to enunciate Max eyebrow pencil and spiked, and I use this, and then I also use a dark brown eyeshadow for just to make it look a little darker, because sometimes I feel like my eyebrows look too sparse even after I apply the Max eyebrow pencil. So I still use it, but I go over it with a dark brown eyeshadow as well. So I'm just gonna show you what I do so you can kind of see the difference. So this is the Max eyebrow pencil and spiked, and I always start by creating a line, as you can see, and then I just want to lightly fill it in the very beginning, because you don't want it to look too dark, and you want it to be light at the very beginning of your brow, and then you want it to look darker as you get towards the tail. So that's what I do. Fill that in. There you go. Looks nice. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and fill my eyebrows in with a dark brown eyeshadow using this palette from Inglot that I made myself. And if you live in New York City or anywhere else that sells Inglot, go get you some. So awesome, and they're very inexpensive. So when it comes to the dark brown eyeshadow, I just tap it in with this angled brush, and I'm just gonna fill it in, not starting at the very front of my brow, because again, you want that to be kind of lighter. You're gonna blend that out at the end anyway. So I'm just gonna start right here and fill it in to make it appear darker. And you don't want to use black, because black is just too dark. That's why I use a dark brown eyeshadow. Just fill it in, and you can kind of see how it's getting darker. Okay, like so. And now I'm just gonna go back and use my concealer to touch it on up. Make sure your eyebrows are snatched. And I'm still using a Tarte concealer. I just put it in my Laura Mercier pot, and I'm gonna go underneath and over. Now you see how that line looks like it's coming all the way down here? You're gonna just easily just do this to get rid of that line, because that's the eyeshadow anyway. Because usually it says that you're supposed to do this, and it like the bottom of your eye to see where your line is supposed to stop. So if you need to do that, you can. But once you start doing makeup for a while, you'll realize where your line is supposed to stop and all that good stuff. So that's how I do my eyebrows. And of course, I told you guys before that once you finish everything, you won't have these sharp lines, and your eyebrows will look snatched. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face and then come back for the eyeshadow look. Alright, so I'm done with my face. Got the concealer. I got the contour, but I didn't blend it out yet, so it looks harsh right now. But I did my eyebrows, so you see the eyebrows look better. At least I think so, than I did before, because it's not as sparse as it was before. But anyway, I'm going to get to the color, the eyeshadow look. And I'm going to use this NYX Jumbo eye pencil that I seriously need to sharpen it, but I don't have a sharpener. I don't know where it is. So I'm just going to put this on my eyelids. It hurts too because I need a pencil sharpener, but I don't have one. I had one, I don't know where it's at. And I still haven't went to the store. Oh, it hurts. I'm gonna see if I can just, yeah, that's better. I just wiped it on my my finger. That's so much better. It's kind of tacky because it's scraping up my eyelid. That ain't hot. So I'm putting on the white eyeshadow because we're using pink, hot pink, and I just want the color to pop basically. And this is called a primer. I don't think I said that this was a primer. It is. So I'm gonna take it a little bit above the crease because the eyeshadow is gonna be pretty much everywhere. Alright, so now I'm going to take the brown color, my transition color. I'm going to take light brown and dark brown color. So I'm taking this color right here, and I'm going to take, wow, that color just popped out. Great. Alright, and I'm going to take this color right here. I'm going to mix the two together, and it's going to be my transition color. Well, it's not really a brown. It's kind of like a mauve color. I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to take it up a little bit because I usually just do it right here, but I took it up a little bit because we are going to have a highlight, of course. And I'm kind of taking it down as well. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to take the pink eyeshadow I was referring to, this one, hot pink color right there, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid, and I'm also going to bring it up to kind of blend in with that mauve, that transition color. See, that's good. That is good. Sticking very, very well like that. This is from the Shiny Cosmetics palette. They have really good pigment, like pigmented colors. It's just not as pigmented as, you know, other brands, but it's still a good palette. I really do love this palette, and I like to use a primer when it comes to just lighter colors anyway because I'm dark skinned. You know, sometimes if you try to put on really light colors and you don't have a primer on, it just won't show up very well because you know, you got dark skin. It's just like if you're trying to lighten brown hair, like dark brown hair or black hair, you usually have to bleach it. So it's kind of the same thing. So yeah, just want to explain that. Okay, so now that's all on my lid, nice and thick. I'm going to take a blending brush. This is from Soho. I got this in a Ipsy bag when I was subscribed to them, not anymore. And I'm just gonna go up and kind of blend out because y'all know about harsh lines. We don't like them when it comes to makeup. So just gonna blend out, and every time I go back like that, I'm just gonna dip it back in to the color. Now I'm gonna take that same color, mauve and dark brown, and I'm just going to use it again because I want it to kind of blend into each other. And then I'm gonna go back with this brush that I used for the pink, but I'm not adding any more color. I'm just again helping to blend the two together. Nice! At least I think so. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with my highlight color, and of course I'm going to use Foxy in my Naked 2 palette. I always use Foxy. I love it for a highlight color. Alright, and then I'm taking the blending part, or it's a 2-part brush. I think that's what you call it, 2 double-sided, I don't know. And I'm just going to blend down. I'm going to have to wash all of these brushes because this pink is getting all over my brushes, man. You should wash your brushes each time you use them, but I don't. I know it's bad. I ain't even gonna front like I do. Yeah, there we go. So that part is done, but I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom lash line. I'm going to put a dark purple and pink underneath. I'm going to water my waterline, or I'm going to line my waterline. Cannot talk today, Lord have mercy, with black. So what should I take? Alright, so I always used to use the 24/7 Glide On eye pencil sticks by Urban Decay, but I told y'all my all my pencils are dull. I need a sharpener. I have to go get one tonight because this is ridiculous. So I'm just gonna go ahead and water my waterline. Line my waterline with this black eyeshadow. I'm using Blackout by Urban Decay. Alright, so I got my waterline lines with the black. Now I'm going to take this pencil, also by Urban Decay Glide On eye pencil. This is in the color Ransom. It's like a bright purple, and I need to sharpen this one too, but I'm going to just put this all over my under eyelid, and I'm going to go pretty thick. Like so. So as you can see, it's not very bright, and I want it to be pretty bright. So I'm going to go over this color with the same color eyeshadow, and I'm finding this in the BH Cosmetics Day and Night palette, and that is, damn, all these shadows coming out. This color, this color eyeshadow, and I need to use this same brush again. I'm gonna have to wash the hell out of this brush. And I'm just gonna tap that in. See, it's a very pretty color. And lastly, now that that's finished, I'm going to go ahead and put a very small trace of the pink that we used on our lids. I'm going to put it underneath this dark purple. And I'm using a pencil brush. This is the 904 brush by Sedona Lace. So I'm just going to dip this in here like so, tap off the excess, and go underneath. You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm so scared that it's just going to go everywhere. I'm going to use another angled brush to kind of place the eyeshadow there, and then I'm going to go back with my pencil brush. I'm going to kind of blend it out. Now that that's finished, I'm gonna go ahead and line my top line. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm gonna use some eyeliner and do a winged outliner. See if I can do this on camera. Now that the eyes, I got my eyelashes on, I'm going to use my favorite mascara, and that is the Origins Ginseng mascara. Okay, so now I'm going to finish with the rest of the face now that the eyes are done. And I'm going to powder my face using the mineralized Max Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. This is to set my foundation. And also to get rid of my harsh contour. I like my contours to be very sharp, but if it looks like a big, just a black line, then that's not cute. So I'm using Max Raisin. It looks like this. It's like a light brown cocoa color. I'm going to use NYX's Nude Pink as my lip color, and yes, this is a lip pencil I'm using as a lip color. I used to always do this like what, a year and a half ago, and then I just kind of stopped. I got really into lipsticks, but this works too. And this is NYX Nutmeg I'm using as my liner. And I'm gonna go right back in with the Nude Pink. And we have a nude color. And I'm gonna go in with this Mega Shine Lip Gloss and Sweetheart. And it looks like this, if you're wondering. Liners look like this. That's what the gloss looks like. And that's it. Take down the hair. See how the hair is looking. Even though I'm gonna put my hair up, but I love it. Ah! cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Comment below if you did. I didn't put any highlight on. I'm wondering if I should put some highlight. No, I'm not gonna put any highlight. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm gonna put my hair up. You'll see that in the final look, and it's not a part of this tutorial anyway, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Comment below if you want to see more, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.